Welcome to the Lycomingfootball.com pregame show for Brockport. Lycoming College, this is a return trip. Brockport came down here last year.
Yes, yeah.
And we're Lycoming's heading to Rochester, playing at the University of Rochester instead of their field.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a neutral ground, and we're talking to Tyler Jenny. And Tyler, a long year. And we finally got into spring, and then the what would you call it, preseason startup with new people. How's it going so far? You've been here about, what, 3 weeks, a month?
Yeah, it's been about that, and I think it's went pretty well. I mean, we showed up middle of August and for camp, and we had a few rough days in there to start, but we've definitely improved since we showed up for camp, and I think we just continue to keep getting better every week, and and that's what you have to do throughout the season as well. So,
lost some, a decent wide receiver, decent running back, but let's talk about this year. You have Craig Needhammer is running back this year. How's that working out with Craig? You used him a lot last year.
I mean, we, like you said, we used Craig a lot last year, and I think he's done very well. He did very well last year, and I think he's very talented, and he's going to continue to do the same things throughout this season. So.
Different set of wide receivers. You got some good ones though. Who's usually starting there?
I mean, we have guys returning that played last year, like Matt Atkinson and John Seibel and Ryan Umpleby, and then I mean, those guys made their mark last year, and I think they're going to continue to do the same this year. But we have a couple other guys too, like that are going to step up: Cam Kreiner, Tyler Bocci, Corey Talarico, all those guys, Pat Whalen. They're all going to step into a role, and I think they'll do their best to make up for that lost guy. So.
Last Saturday, I had the pleasure of going down to Franklin and Marshall, and had a chance to watch you guys. And from my personal point of view, it looked like we were a little rusty in the beginning, but I think that's to be expected, isn't it? It's a new year, trying to get everyone.
I mean, yeah, that's especially definitely a first time out against a different team. That's to be expected a little bit, but I think certain situations we handle well, and we definitely going against that team. It's a pretty good team out of that conference too, and I think that'll benefit us moving forward for this week. So
yeah. This week, what do you usually do a week before game day?
I mean, we're going through a normal practice routine, and we went through a little bit last week and trying to prepare for this week. We're going to be in full pads the first 2 days out here, and then we'll take the pads off a little bit tomorrow. But we're just going through the preparation for this week and what we expect that they're going to do, and hopefully that it pans out that way. And we're just going to continue to prepare the way we always do. So
I understand Brockport has a new head coach up there, and you probably have been looking at film from last year.
Yeah.
Does that enter into anything? You expect them to keep similar?
I mean, you're gonna look at what maybe the coach did in prior years or that kind of things, but regardless, we're gonna prepare a certain way. But regardless, you got to be ready. It's the first game. You got to be ready to come out, and maybe they do something completely different. Maybe they don't do what we expect, and we got to be able to adjust on the fly and just take it play by play. So.
Okay, it's really exciting. This is a great time of the year weather-wise,
yep.
And I hope you have a safe season, and just enjoy out there, and good luck, the Warriors.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. This has been a production of Lycomingfootball.com.